Hello students, welcome to NIRS Education channel. Today let us see the third part of the lesson, Glimpses of India. That part name is Tea from Assam. In our previous sessions we came to know about Goa and Coorg. Now we are going to see about Assam. And Assam, it is very famous for tea. That's why title is Tea from Assam. And this part, it is written by Arup Kumar Datta. Okay. Before we start the lesson, there is a small introduction. Let us see. Pranjal, a youngster from Assam, is Rajveer's classmate at school in Delhi. There is a boy, his name is Pranjal, a young boy. He is from Assam and he has a friend. His name is Rajveer. Both of them are classmates at school in Delhi. Pranjal's father is manager of tea garden in Upper Assam. Actually, Pranjal, he belongs to Assam. His father is a manager of tea garden in Upper Assam. And Pranjal has invited Rajveer. Okay, Pranjal invited his friend Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. Okay, he invited him to his home in summer vacation. Now, both Pranjal and Rajveer, they are moving towards Assam in train. Okay. See, chai garam chai, a vendor called out in a high-pitched voice. Yes, chai garam chai, like this. A vendor means seller, tea seller. Okay. Called out in high-pitched voice, now loud voice, high-pitched voice, he was screaming. He came up to the window. He came up to their window and asked, "Chai sir." Okay. He came up to the window. Window means here window of train compartment. Okay. From the outside, he came towards window of the compartment, train compartment. And he asked, "Chai sir, do you want chai, tea?" Okay. "Give us 2 cups, Pranjal said. Then Pranjal said, "Give us 2 cups. They sipped the steaming hot liquid. They started to drink steaming hot liquid. Still the steam, it was coming out of the cups. Okay, steaming hot liquid means nothing but tea. Okay. Almost everyone in their compartment was drinking tea too. Not only they, almost everyone in that compartment was drinking tea. Do you know that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world?" Rajveer said. Okay. Then Rajveer said, "Do you know that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world?" "View," exclaimed Pranjal, "tea really is very popular." Then Pranjal expressed his surprise. "View, okay, tea really is very popular." Yes, tea is very popular beverage, he said. The train pulled out of the station. Pranjal buried his nose in his detective book again. Yes, that train started to move from that station. Pranjal buried his nose in his detective book again. Here, buried his nose means he started to read with complete involvement. Okay. Pranjal buried his nose in his detective book. He was reading a detective book and he was deeply involved in his reading. Rajveer too was an ardent fan of detective stories. Even Rajveer was also an ardent fan of detective stories. Ardent means you see here, committed or passionate or very enthusiastic. Means Rajveer also very much interested to read detective stories. But at the moment he was keener on looking at beautiful scenery. But at present he doesn't want to read detective books. Instead of that, he was keener on looking at beautiful scenery. Keener means, see, a person who is extremely eager. At present, he is very eager to look the scenery. Okay, looking at the beautiful scenery. Okay. It was green everywhere. Rajveer had never seen so much greenery before. Then the soft green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes. Yes, he was looking through the window and it was green everywhere. Outside, everywhere there was green. Rajveer had never seen so much greenery before. Probably Rajveer from the childhood, he was there only in Delhi. That's why he had never seen so much greenery before. For the first time, he was seeing such kind of greenery. Then the soft green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes. Okay. Then he started to see the tea bushes. Till then he was seeing paddy fields. After that he started to see tea bushes. It was magnificent view. Magnificent means extremely beautiful view. Against the backdrop of densely wooded hills, a sea of tea bushes stretched as far as the eye could see. Yes, there were some hills. Okay, and those hills were densely wooded. Okay, on the hills there were big trees, and in front of them there was a sea of tea bushes. Sea of tea bushes means in a large number there were tea plants. Okay, hills were there, on them big trees were there, in front of them there was a sea of tea bushes stretched as far as the eye could see. It was spread miles and miles. Okay, it was stretched as far as eye could see. Okay, dwarfing the tiny tea plants were tall, sturdy shade trees, and amidst the orderly row of bushes usually moved doll-like figures. Okay, and in between the plantations there were some trees, shady trees were there. They were dwarfing. Dwarfing means what? Making others small. Those trees were very long and very sturdy. Sturdy means strong. In front of those trees, these tea bushes looking very short. Okay. They were looking very small. Okay. Dwarfing the tiny tea plants were tall, sturdy shade trees. Okay. Those shade trees, they were very long. In front of them, these tea plants, they were looking very small. And amidst the orderly row of bushes usually moved doll-like figure. Yes, in the row, in the small ways between the plants of tea, some doll-like figures, they were usually moving. Here doll-like figures mean nothing but the workers who were working in the tea plantations. Okay, doll-like figures moved usually. They were moving usually means they were working there. In the distance was an ugly building with smoke billowing out of tall chimneys. In the distance was ugly building with smoke billowing out. Okay, smoke billowing out means smoke. It was coming out of the chimney of that building. It means that was the factory. Okay, from the factory smoke was coming out, and sitting inside the compartment, Rajveer was observing all these things. Okay, let us stop here. We shall continue in the next session. Thank you for watching.